This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm BarDown. We've got a historic pitching matchup going down tonight in LA, as Max Sherzer and Clayton Kershaw will face off in what might be the final time of their careers. Pitchers of their caliber are quite rare, and especially so in the modern MLB, as Sherzer and Kershaw make up two of just three active pitchers with more than 200 wins and 3,000 strikeouts. But what's interesting about these two is their nearly 20-year-long history. This all began in the mid-2000s, when Sherzer and Kershaw were both first-round picks in the 2006 MLB draft. And after a few years in the minors, they both made their debuts within a month of each other in 2008. Later that year, they faced off for the first time. And that game is a very interesting story behind it, as leading up to the September 7th, 2008 matchup between the Diamondbacks and Dodgers, neither Sherzer or Kershaw were scheduled to pitch. But after Hall of Famers Randy Johnson and Greg Maddux were both scratched at the last minute, Sherzer and Kershaw got their nods, treating fans in the stands to a face-off of baseball's two future aces. Imagine being one of the fans in the stands that was disappointed because they were missing a Hall of Fame pitching matchup, only to get gifted with another one. What luck! These two then faced off a few more times over the years, with Kershaw's Dodgers getting the win 2 out of 3 times. And then at the end of the 2021 season, they were briefly teammates in LA. So as you can see, Max Sherzer and Clayton Kershaw are not just two elite pitchers that happen to play at the same time, but are two players that have had intertwined careers from the beginning, which makes their matchup tonight even more special. Week 10 rolls on in the CFL tonight with the Elks taking on the Alouettes. And it feels like we mentioned it just a couple weeks ago, but it's another homecoming for Cody Fajardo, who returns to Montreal. And while the Elks haven't gotten a win yet under Fajardo, it is worth noting how much better they've looked offensively. It's also worth mentioning that both losses were one-score games that were against two of the league's best teams in Hamilton and Saskatchewan. Fajardo, who spent 2 seasons in Montreal, which include winning the 2023 Grey Cup, had said earlier this week, "I'd be lying to you if I had said some games didn't mean a little more. And this game means a little bit more. I'm not afraid or shy to say it." I'm a big Fajardo fan, even though, he wasn't with Saskatchewan anymore and he won with another team, and then... It's okay, I still have love for Cody. On the other side of the matchup is an Alouettes team that's coming off a thrashing from my Rough Riders. And under center for them is McLeod Bethel-Thompson, who enters Friday with a 1-3 record this season as a starter. And as always, we have you covered. You can catch the Elks and Alouettes right here on TSN. Coverage begins at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. Awesome news to share. Tim Hortons, the PWHL, and Mattel announced the launch of new PWHL Barbie dolls. What makes this even cooler is that Tim Hortons will donate $5 to the Grindstone Foundation for every doll sold. The PWHL is also going to match $5 for every doll bought in the PWHL store. The dolls are inspired by 2 Team Barbie members and current PWHL stars Marie-Philip Poulin and Sarah Nurse. And we're pleased now to be joined by Sarah Nurse. Great to see you.
Thank you so much. I'd love to see you.
We have beef, you and I, Sarah, because I'm a Scepters fan and you just left us. Explain yourself.
Oh, I don't know if we use the term left, maybe just departed briefly. No, I think that it's such a great opportunity to convert Scepters fans to be Vancouver fans. And you are my first target, so I'll be in Vancouver. You're welcome to join me, get you a jersey, cheer us on.
I'm still getting in trouble for the time that I lived in Vancouver for 2 years from my friends here. So I don't know, Sarah. I'll think about it. So let's talk about this event. What's going on?
It's awesome. This is so cool. We've converted an entire Tim's restaurant to make it a Barbie dream world. It's completely pink and it's amazing to be able to launch our Barbie dolls and to have some of the proceeds be going to Grindstone. It's so important.
We have to talk about Grindstone because this initiative is pretty incredible.
Yeah, I just love that Grindstone wants to empower girls and women in sport, and then helping them with registration fees, equipment, and just really providing those opportunities in sport. And so that's something that we love to do every single day, Marie-Philip Poulin and I. And so to be able to partner with a foundation like that is very, very awesome.
Sarah Nurse, always a pleasure, and I guess I'll see you in Vancouver.
Thank you. See you in Vancouver.
And we are double blessed today on the show because we are now joined by the one and only Marie-Philip Poulin. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Marie, this feels like the perfect partnership to have. It feels like it's encouraging young girls who might feel like they have a barrier to get into hockey, that they can play and do it too.
100%. I think it allows you to dream big. There's no dream that's big enough, honestly. And you see Barbie, honestly, when I was a kid, never would have thought that Barbie would be collaborating with hockey with Tim Hortons. So honestly, seeing that, it's amazing, and it opens doors to everybody.
Now, I'm a season ticket holder for the PWHL.
PWHL Scepters.
Okay, you didn't have to call me out like that. Are you surprised with how popular the PWHL continues to be?
Oh, it's amazing, honestly. I'm not surprised. We work hard for that moment. been waiting for years for this to happen, and on year 3 already expanding with 2 teams in Seattle and Vancouver. It's been amazing, and honestly being able to play in this league reminds me why we're doing it, not only for ourselves and the next generation, but it's amazing. We're going to keep going, we're going to keep pushing together. It's with Tim Horton, with Barbie, and all of it together.
So do you think you've established a perfect rival in the league yet?
Yeah, I mean, Toronto Scepters is pretty up there. I think we love playing against each other, honestly. I have one of my best friends on that team, so honestly, playing against them, that's how we push to get better, and it's always fun to play against them.
Always a pleasure and honor to have you on the show. Thank you, MVP.
You're the best. Thank you.
To the WNBA, where we have 3 games tonight, but we're going to focus on the Storm take on the Aces, as our friends at FanDuel have the Aces at just 1-point favorites. First, we want to give a shout out to Aja Wilson and Alyssa Smith, who are both celebrating birthdays today, and it's a very exciting time for Aaliyah, okay? August 8th, it's 8/8, it's Lionsgate Portal, okay? It's magic time. Another player we want to highlight is Skylar Diggins, not because she's celebrating her birthday today, but because she's been playing great ball for Seattle since the All-Star break. And tonight, we'd like the 7-time All-Star to go over her assist total of 5.5. Which honestly doesn't sound like a lot, because not only has Diggins gone over this line in 3 of her last 4 games, but she's done it twice against the Aces already this season. We can't enter the weekend without a promo time. I got pucks. But this video is about pranks. Right. No, you call that a prank, B? No one's gonna get that one? It's too much tuna. Anyway, I got pucks. And we leave you with this, because if you haven't watched the new hockey pranks video from our boys at BarDown, you gotta see this. For those of you that have followed us for years, it has been 6 years since our last prank video. And I'm sure you're not even wondering who got it the worst.
I think there's like a little thing here. Oh, it's so close. I got it.
I don't know where my red jersey is.
How can you know we're 69?
I forgot my jersey at home.
And you know that's not the only time Jesse gets it in this video, so be sure to watch. Click the link right here or below if you're watching outside of Instagram. That's it for me today. We'll see you right back here Monday. It's a very special day, you know. It's someone's birthday. See you then.